Welcome to the Bob and Annie Show. I'm Bob.
I'm Annie.
I think they could tell that, right?
Probably.
I think so. Yeah, this is something new we're going to try. It's a podcast type thing.
I don't think it's new. I think we've already done this.
Yeah, well, we did have one before, but this is with video. This is live.
Ooh, video.
This is not pictures and voice. This is voice and video. Anyway, so we're gonna just throw up a couple of stories. I found this News of the Weird story that I thought was really interesting.
Okay.
Because people are trying to do different things, now around COVID times and Christmas, and some people just like to relax, have a little fun. This guy, I found this funny. This guy in the UK, his name is Thomas Dodd. Well, it's formally Thomas Dodd. He got drunk over Christmas and was watching some Celine Dion videos.
Salon Dion?
Salon, yeah, that's her hairstyle.
Is that why the story is weird, Bob?
Yeah.
Salon Dion?
He used the shampoo. No, he didn't. No, but he was watching some of her concert videos and he thought, I think I'm going to change my name to Celine Dion. I didn't think you could even do that. But he went online and he did it.
Does this guy live in Quebec?
No, he lives in the UK. And as they say, when he sobers up, it's all coming back to him now. But I could think of many more names that I would use if you could do it, who would you use?
If I could change my name to any
change
famous
your name to any famous person.
Angelina Jolie.
Okay. Not the person particularly, but I've always liked the name Giovanni Ribisi. I don't even know what he's doing. Maybe he isn't using the name anymore. But I didn't think you could just name yourself something.
I think you can. I think that's the whole point of names, is that you can name yourself anything.
Like if I just changed my name to Bruce Springsteen,
I would not.
And then they're like, well, Bruce Springsteen's coming this afternoon. Everybody would show up, but it's not Bruce Springsteen. It's just me.
Oh, it's just Bob.
It's just me.
Bob, Bruce Springsteen, Romeo.
Yeah. But just in case you want to know, there is a website for $150 Canadian. You can change your name to anything you want.
Let's do it.
Let's
drink after the show and see what we come up with.
So this guy did not enjoy his own name, which was Thomas Dodd. He thought he would go with Celine Dion. Makes sense.
You should change your name to Thomas Dodd.
Thomas Dodd. I could do that, yeah. But it's an odd story that someone would actually do that. Loneliness, drunkenness.
Sounds like a Tuesday night.
Yes, indeed. But look for Giovanni Ribisi to be knocking on your door soon.
And Angelina Jolie.
Yeah, but people doing crazy things on the holidays. And I know you were saying over Christmas, you got me different presents. You got me some great stuff. I got you some great stuff too. But one of the items that you got for me, I thought was for our daughter, Catherine Jane. So she was in there at the same time. And I moved it to a different place. And what did you tell me the other day?
So this is the part where we get mad at each other. So this might be a regular segment on the show. In a pandemic, it's extraordinarily difficult to make anything a surprise because, I mean, while we do live in a palatial estate of 1,100 square feet,
sometimes hard to find you.
It's surprisingly difficult to hide things. So I had ordered you a pair of underpants. They're nice underpants.
Snowman underpants.
Snowman underpants.
I don't have them on, or I might tie in to show you.
So I tried to hide them in the place where I thought you wouldn't find them, which would be in my pants drawer, because why on earth would you have to go into my pants drawer? Well,
me and Catherine Jane were doing the laundry. I saw it. I went, oh, I better move it. And then I saw Snowman on it, and I thought, these look like they could be mine. But I moved it to a place, and then you couldn't find it.
And then I couldn't find it.
So catch-22, I almost didn't get the underwear.
That's right. So while you were at work, I was tearing the house apart, trying to figure out what happened to these underpants. And then I did eventually find them. And of course, I'm thinking it's just my fault that I don't remember where I put them because, it's hard to hide things in the house where we both live. But it turns out that it was your fault.
It was my fault. And I'll try not to do it again.
Don't touch my stuff, Bob.
But if it happens again next year, I can hear you from work cursing, Giovanni Barabisi! That's what it's all about.
It's true. It's true.
But it was a good holiday season.
It was a great holiday, except for the part where you almost died.
Well, I didn't. You did. You inhaled some smoke. Wasn't my fault.
So remember that time, Bob, just a few short weeks ago, where I saved your life? I kept you from eating fire.
Yeah, I thought that it smelled a little bit hot. I noticed it was black underneath and it was smoldering. What we're talking about basically here, I've never really eaten a gingerbread house. I've always seen them. I think we had one once before, but I don't know what happened to it. It just went away.
It just disappeared.
Maybe you moved it and I couldn't find it. It's somewhere here. But so I put it in the microwave. Me and my daughter, she's 8. She thought this was a good idea, and so did I. That it would just, the walls would come crumbling down. It was in there for what, about 5-6 minutes?
I think it was like 7. It was surprisingly sturdy in the microwave. It did not melt and collapse as we had anticipated.
A collapse. There was nothing. So then I ripped it off.
Yeah.
And then another night, it wasn't the roof portion. It was a panel off the side. And I thought, I'll heat this up in the microwave to soften it up, because it's so hard. And yeah, it smelled a bit. Maybe it would have caught fire had I left it for another 30 seconds, but you said, I think that's enough.
No,
Took it out, and then you inhaled the fumes because it was giving off black smoke.
It actually caught fire. Like, there was no flame. However, it was smoking, and not steam because it was hot. It was smoke because it was being burned to a cinder. And then you took this piece of gingerbread, put it on a plate, took a nice cup of tea, sat down on the couch, and then proceeded to just about put it into your mouth, and I started to scream because you were about to eat something that was in fact on fire.
Yes.
So I feel that the reason I came into your life 10 years ago was to prevent you from
eating fire.
This is why I can never leave him or our daughter alone, because these are the things that they do.
But see, I think you learn that in time in a relationship, because it wasn't this year, it was last year when we went to Los Angeles. Remember the Pop-Tart incident just before my birthday? I burnt down here with a Pop-Tart and I had this mark. So all the pictures you're touching up, but everybody sees it. And yeah, it was not good.
So again, Bob set something on fire and then put it onto his mouth.
Mm-hmm. So if you're out there, beware of the gingerbread house.
And Pop-Tarts.
And Pop-Tarts. So thanks for saving my life.
Anytime, honey.
Yes. So we will see you next time, because unless I blow myself up with something.
One show and it's over because I didn't get to you on time.
Yeah. So on our next show, Bob will say hi.
And so will Annie.
Thanks for joining us on the Bob and Annie Show.
Bye.
Bye.
You're cute.